Um, hey guys, this is Tamika. I was gonna say from Goddess and Fire Tarot, and I've been trying not to say that for reasons unknown right now. But so that came out, and I didn't mean for it to. Slip of the tongue is significant. Fushite no keta, like going back to old patterns, old ways. Yes. Also, when I was about to start the video, I wanted to play some music, and I typically don't like to play like long playlists in terms of like one video it's like runs for an hour and a half. So I have a few of those on my YouTube playlist, but I've been trying to move them over. So I put the playlist on and I close my eyes and randomly choose a song, and this comes on and I'm like, oh, I didn't want to listen to this because it's like lo-fi beats. But I saved it here, and it is a good one to listen to. This is called Manifest Miracles, Lo-Fi Hip Hop for Sacred Spaces. And it was done by this tarot reader. The name of his tarot channel is DAP, DAP, Universal Tarot. And I enjoy watching his videos. And when I saw this lo-fi beat, so I like to listen to it. It gives you like a mellow, I'm about to smoke a L type of energy. So I was like, all right, just leave this on and then you can shout him out. So boom, we did that. So I was about to start the video. I wanted to light up some sage just to get the space cleansed. And I'm thinking in my head what I'm going to say as soon as the video starts. And I hear my son walking down the stairs. And I'm thinking, he's going to come in here. So typically I'll get interrupted while I'm doing the videos. And I was like, let me just wait to see if he comes this way. So I hear him, and he hasn't even knocked on the door yet. I was like, yes. So he comes in, he gets what he needs. He leaves, and I'm thinking about burning the sage. So, not burning the sage. I wanted to move the location. So I moved it from the left side of the desk to the right side of the desk. Then all of a sudden, my red candle started sizzling and popping. It's a lot going on, and I haven't even pulled any cards. So we got the sleight of tongue, or someone going back to old patterns. We have maybe even intuition, hearing and instinctually knowing that there was going to be a visitor. Then we had, what else did we have? The music. Almost that energy of thinking you want one thing, but you really need something else. And the popping of the candle seems like a confirmation to the sage. After my son left, I told him what I heard and how I went about it, and we laughed and giggled. He left. And then moving the sage, that's when the pop started. So the red candle, red talks about passion, talks about anger. I have 3 red candles lit, 1 blue and 2 white. Red, white, and blue. Something about the Super Bowl could be significant. Maybe California. Maybe, what is a Gemini and a Scorpio could be significant. Made me think of SZA and Kendrick. They did the Super Bowl yesterday. I watched a snippet of it today because I don't watch football. We don't really watch it in the house. My brother does, though. Oh, and the Giants. New York could be significant. But Kendrick and SZA, the whole thing, it was red, white, and blue. Then they had Uncle Sam, Samuel L. Jackson. He was in red, white, and blue. Uncle Sam talks about the government, talks about taxes or money. Uncle Sam wants you. Something about the military could be significant. But red, passion, blood, abundance, made me think of your root chakra. Makes me think of a fire sign, the flame. And an air sign with the air. Yeah. That's all I got for now. So we have these little cards. And what are these? The Storymatic. I took some out already and just started shuffling them up. And I said, okay, we'll just use these here that are already ready to go. And we'll see what story comes up. We have class reunion. That has come up in the past. A hospital waiting room. The dispute escalates. There could have been a altercation at a class reunion that ended up with someone in the hospital. And then there was also another altercation in the hospital or outside of the hospital. Subject of medical experiment. It could be where there was a class reunion. So a class reunion doesn't necessarily mean a reunion of your high school. I'm thinking literal, like outside of the box and not being literal. A reunion is just a reunion of people that you have been in some type of experience with, some type of setting, like, you know, your job, family, your family reunions. This class reunion, though, class could speak to economical status. Someone could be of higher class. A reunion, a class reunion. But whatever happened with this reunion, someone ended up in the waiting room, and maybe this dispute is because of the person's medical care. Whoever's in dispute of this subject, they feel like, you know how Black women have a higher mortality rate when it comes to childbirth. It is said, I don't know personally, but there have been many cases of women speaking about this, where Black women specifically, where they were treated differently or as less of a priority with regard to their pregnancy. So that could be significant too. Maybe it has to do with a pregnancy. Class reunion, someone you know from school could be in the waiting room at this hospital, and that escalates. If it's someone that is like you had a problem with in the past, that could end up with in an altercation. Pero fote no quiera moche. Speak, girl. Confession. So this sounds like I get into an argument and I want to hurt your feelings. So I confess something that pisses you off. Almost like that we listen and we don't judge challenge. Because unless you're in there and you're ready to hear just about anything, of course, if you're with someone who is not going to just say some crazy shit, but your person says some shit that pisses you off, and now when you have to tell, your confession, you make it something that you probably were thinking about. No, I'm not going to use that in this. We listen and we don't judge. I'm not going to say that. However, this person hurt your feelings, so now you're going to confess something that is going to hurt their feelings. Spouse doesn't notice. This could be an argument between people who know each other's, who know personal things about each other. If not personal things, it's stuff that at least someone has heard from someone else. Someone is gossiping, like family members. You go and you talk to your family, your mother. You go talk to your mother and you're telling her the things that you're having difficulties with. You just want to vent. You don't expect her to go and tell your grandmother and your aunt. So now you and your aunt have a discrepancy And now she's saying, yo, so your husband don't even notice you. That nigga probably out there fucking other bitches. And you like, oh, shit. How does she know that? Now you're looking at your moms. Because why are you putting my business all out on Front Street, Mom? God damn. So that could be significant, or I'm just seeing what the story is. Look, shh. This is the mother. Shh, the fuck you talking? Why you saying shit? I told you that in confidence. I also told you that in confidence. What are you doing? What's going on? Look, with the awkward hug. Oh, I'm sorry. You know I was just playing. Come here, give me a hug. You know your mother love you. And you hugging her because you say that. But why can't I trust you? I'm hugging you because you're my mother. And what does everybody say? Family over everything. I'm going to hug you because it's family over everything. Grandma's sitting there. She's telling me to stop it. Stop acting crazy. We family. We know each other's business anyway. You shouldn't if you don't want to, though. If I wanted the whole family to know, maybe I would have went into a group text. But I can't sit here and argue with the elders because they're right and I'm wrong. So, there we go. With Ice. Ice Age. That way of thinking is stuck in the Ice Age. Inspector. That could be the doctor. Maybe this is a specialty doctor. Inspector, though. I'm sorry, my throat feels really dry. Inspector. It could also be like a nosy mother. Or, oh, I said mother. Maybe a mother's very significant. But, well, mother, we were just talking about one. But just a nosy person in general. And they ask a lot of questions because they're trying to find out some particular information that you don't readily give. Lonely. Lonely in the hospital waiting room with an awkward hug. It very much gives an energy of, like, say if family is all in the waiting room, there is like tension between people and it's unresolved. There was no real communication. The dispute escalates. It only gets worse. Ice coming out again. Someone could be sitting off to the side by themselves. Even when you go to family events, you don't necessarily want to go and you have to give everyone a hug. Hey, how you doing? Like you don't really fuck with some people. Those are the people who would do more than just tell your business. Those are the people who might steal from you. Those are the people who might fabricate things about you just to gossip, to tear you down because you are a fan favorite in the family. And not because you try to be a favorite, because you look like you might be a popular loner type of energy. But it would be where someone is just envious of you, of being you. Family. So they start just saying shit that's not even true. Just to get people to go against you. Just to get other family members to look at you sideways. Not so good Samaritan. This would be a family member who portrays an energy of someone who is the creme de la creme. Someone who, I do all this good stuff. And do you see how I raise my kids? And I'm in a good marriage. And, everything looks good on paper. Until you really get into the, what is it? The Nicks and Crannies? Is it Nicks and Crannies? Yeah, maybe someone says that. But when you start getting into like, really go over and spend the night at that house and see how peaceful it is to be there. Because it's a facade. It only looks good on the outside. This is someone who would do something for you. Oh my God, I got you. and then run to the family and talk about you, and then talk about the favor that you asked them to do. And don't let it be something that's very personal, something that, well, you wouldn't fuck with that person, but let's say this was your one mistake and then you learned. You went to this person for something very personal, and then this person goes and tells the family that personal thing that you didn't want anyone to know. Because you thought family over everything, right? You thought you could, but it wasn't such. Bid for immortality. Immortality. That makes me think of the song, Fame, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly high. Something, something like I'm gonna fly high. People will remember my name. Fame, I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame. Fame, I'm gonna something. People will see me and cry. Remember, remember, remember. Bid for immortality. Someone wants someone else to look smaller so that they can be big. A bid for immortality. That could just be not literally like a vampire. Somebody could be an energy vampire. But a bid for immortality. I said this to my husband once. I was like, when we're dead and gone, they're going to talk about us. And he's like, what? I'm like, nah, I'm serious. 1,000 years from now, they'll still be talking about us. So that to me is immortality. Living on forever in people that you've never met. In lives you've only touched with your energy. That's immortality. So maybe someone's bid is to make you look bad. Make you look bad forever. Or maybe someone else is looking bad. I don't know. We'll see. Ice with lonely in hospital room. This could be also specific to the deportation that's going on. Someone could have gotten picked up from a hospital. This is the first yellow card. You notice that? Oh my. A saboteur. Dun dun dun. Sabotage. The dispute escalates with sabotage and somebody's saying, shh. Did someone try to instigate an argument? Did someone tell someone something so that there could be a dispute? This could also be, what is that song by Omarion? I got an icebox where my heart used to be. Something about someone's heart could be significant. Hospital room with ice. Someone could need a transplant because they bring the organs in a container on ice. Someone could be lonely in the hospital room, not getting a lot of, not getting a lot of visitors. This person could be like one of those people who perpetrated the fraud and made themselves look like the most special person in the world. And their relationships with other people on the surface was superficial. Well, superficial is the surface. The relationship was superficial. So on the surface, everything looked beautiful. But it was like those two people never really said how they truly felt. Oh, I'm going to do this for you, blah, blah, blah. I got you. Oh, I love you. Thank you. So then this person goes and tells people that they did that for you. And then you're like, all right, whatever. It's like, it's grandma. All right, whatever. So it just goes on like that. But because she's grandma and she perpetrates this, I'm a homemaker and I'm the best in sliced bread. I do all these things outside the house. I do things for the church. I do things for the community. This person is not really a good person. So that person could be lonely now with the awkward hugs. And maybe going to meet someone that is close to them in the hospital feels like a class reunion. You haven't seen these people in 10 or 15 years. You hear the candle? You haven't heard from these people in 10 or 15 years. So it's kind of like having that awkward short, like the small talk. When you meet someone, you're like, oh, hey, yeah, what do you do for a living? Oh, I do such and such. Oh, my God, do you like that? And it's not really the conversation you want to have. So this could very well be someone whose family member is at a point in their life where they're having some type of issues, maybe heart, and they're not either having a lot of visitors or the visitors they're having don't really want to be there. Someone could be a trucker, truck driver, lonely truck driver. That took a nasty turn. For somebody could have tried to sabotage someone's vehicle. And then, like, okay, in my mind, when I'm seeing some of these things, this person is driving and say it's like their brakes or something, and they're traveling over ice, and they can't stop the truck, so it kind of swerves and swerves, and now this person ends up in the hospital. Trucker. Trucking along. Trucking along. Somebody can have a big booty. Okay, let's get some more. What nobody wants to talk about next to confessions and they don't want to talk about the saboteur. The person who it's like having an underlying contempt for someone, but not really showing it because of the status of this person, who they are or what they represent to you. Mishap at the laboratory. What is going on? Maybe that's why there is, like I said, a dispute. A mishap at the laboratory. Something could be delayed with regard to someone's, like if they're getting an organ transplant, there could be something delayed because of some type of mishap in the laboratory. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's like the medical staff, the nurses, the doctors, the laboratory, whoever. They're like, oh shit, we fucked up. We don't want to discuss it though, but we fucked up. And there was a saboteur, but maybe it wasn't on purpose. It was like this, just the whole procedure was sabotaged because of what happened in the laboratory. And this is why things are getting disputed. Like there's a dispute. Sometimes I'm like, kind of like silly, just silly. But yeah. Okay, what is going on? Someone is a singer and a guest. So someone brought someone with them that was a guest to the hospital waiting room. The guest is feeling lonely because they're sitting off to the side watching this whole shit go down, feeling kind of like, oh shit, like shit is real frosty around here. What the fuck is going on? The person who's, I don't know, singer could be the person, someone who belts out songs and melodies. Maybe the singer is the one who made a confession. Enormous stuffed ant. See? Someone brought something with them to the hospital. From the gift shop. But it's something big. And person born in the wrong time period. That one is in yellow. The guest was born. The guest born in the wrong time period. Feels like somebody is just like, fuck, I wish I didn't come here. How did I get myself caught up as a witness to this shit? Like, this is the type of, it feels like the type of stuff that if there was a court case involving it, this person would have to be a witness. The guest. Let's just get some more cards and see what's going on. Person who is lost. Look at that. Next to lonely. Next to saboteur. This really made me feel sad. If this is someone who could possibly be passing on, this made me feel like someone who may not know what to do afterwards. Like, they don't know to meet their guide, to go to do whatever it is they need to do, or they don't know, like, they haven't made it to the crossroads in order to pass over. Maybe they haven't gone because there's something. Oh, wow. So I guess this is like a side thing. They haven't gone, person who is lost, because of a saboteur. It gives someone is going to haunt somebody until they confess the truth. The truth that nobody wants to talk about. And the dispute escalates. It's like the person, say if like you feel like you're being haunted by something and you feel like something is touching you. And you're like, what is that? And you jump, like, what the hell is that? And then, because you're so frustrated that you don't know what the fuck is going on, then you start screaming and people are looking at you like, what? Just leave it the fuck alone. Just leave me alone. So now people are like, the fuck is going on with this person? The guest, the person who is lost, the spirit, the ghost. A garage sale. Selling off the belongings of someone who passed on. Hospital room, ice, garage sale. Beauty contest. What nobody wants to talk about is a beauty contest in a garage sale. So there's a confession that nobody wants to talk about regarding a saboteur. People like, shh, don't talk about that. But there's something specific about a garage sale. Say a garage, someone has to have a house to have a garage sale. I mean, I guess you could have it in an apartment. That would make it a little awkward. But house. So, house, garage sale. Is it an open garage? Is it a closed garage? Maybe it's closed because there's ice there. It made me think of ice falling from like a roof. What beauty contest? I don't know. Nobody wants to talk about the beauty contest. Maybe the saboteur was in some type of contest or competition with someone else's beauty. Someone that nobody wants to talk about. A confession could have made someone have heart attack. Maybe, yeah. Stroke? I don't know. Then we have Gravedigger. Gravedigger could be specifically, literally like a gravedigger. Can we see these cards? Yeah. But Someone great digging their own grave could be someone who just keeps doing things or saying things that puts them in more and more trouble. So the singer could be saying things that gets them in more trouble. The singer sings, they love to sing. Singers off outside of, their job or being a performer, they sing it all the time on the internet. The internet, social media. Someone could be saying things on social media that is digging them in a grave. A guest. So you put in stuff on social media and you think it's private, but a guest gets to see something that you said about a confession. Cashier at the dollar store. Someone could work at a dollar store. Cashier at the dollar store. Cashier gives out money, exchanges money, takes your money in exchange for purchases. Dollar store is somewhere that is out. Okay, it's important. I was going to say low budget, but cost effective. Someone did something that was cost effective that dug their grave. Or maybe someone could be trying to penny pinch on a funeral. Funerals are very expensive. So penny pinching, I don't know about. But people's mentalities are different with regard to that. We spent a lot of money on my mother's funeral. She had insurance, so it was covered. But it just seemed like such a waste of money when there were things outside of that could have been taken care of. But she was in her 60s and 70s. What the hell are you talking about? And was it? Girl, get it together. Yeah, 70s. But she was in a generation, in the church, and they want the whole casket and the laying out and picking out the outfit is very, for me, nothing. So something could be significant about the cost of a funeral. No time to rest. The grave digger. It's a lot of movement, a lot of stuff going on. No time to rest with this lost person. This person who is lost. If someone is being haunted by a spirit, then they're not getting a lot of rest. This person could be feeling guilty or some type of regret for something that they did, something that they got themselves into. A singer. I don't know why it makes me think. So the situation, to explain what I mean. You know what? Never mind. Grave digger and singer. Singing like a canary. A party goer. And unclaimed baggage. Unclaimed baggage is like, this could be that someone who lived, look at that. Someone who lived with you for a little while, or whatever the circumstances were, and they have things at your house. This could be something that someone is selling in a garage sale. It could have to deal with someone who's a party goer. So they have a lot of party going paraphernalia. Maybe this is someone who enjoyed a lot of eclectic things. So those things are being sold at a garage sale. Beauty contest with party goer. This could be someone who has a group of friends who compete against who's the prettiest. Who's the prettiest? Who's going to get the most attention? Who's going to get the most numbers, the most drinks? That doesn't sound like the best of friends. The best of times and the worst of times could be significant. What other things do we have? Sudden return of forgotten memory about unclaimed baggage. Unclaimed baggage could also be, we think of baggage, things that we hold on to, traumas. What is that song by Erykah Badu? Bag Lady. It's like figured. It's like a metaphor for the things that we hold on to that weigh us down. So significant. So, and I have 2 red candles like that burning. This one right here ain't making no noise, but this other one, and I want to show you, because this one has like a little, like it, the way is the wax is flowing, but this one, it has like a lot of little things here on the side coming down. You hear it sizzling? Sizzle, sizzle, pop, pop. Anyway. Oh my God, somebody might be passing away. Person in mourning. And underneath we have person who will do whatever it takes. Ay, tono se que piano fuerte. These people, the yellow cards are like pequeño fondo are actually like people in this deck. So there's a singer, someone who may talk a lot or tell people's business, a grave digger. Now these could be a combination of one person or it could be different people. But the grave digger is someone who digs their own grave. They're always doing something almost like a self-sabotage. Then we have the guest. And the guest is someone who's just like extra, a plus one. Someone you bring somewhere with you. That's what and I'm not saying that that person isn't important. Your wife or your husband could be your guest. But I'm thinking in terms of this situation, it's like this person is a guest but doesn't know all the other players. They don't know just the one person that they're with. Then we have the person who is lost, which I think is a spirit who is haunting someone. Or this could very well, someone who's just lost in the world. Just because you're going to work every day and you're paying your bills and like, you're truly not living if you feel so bogged down and burdened by the world. And it's easy to say, what? You need to work to live. Girl, what is you talking about? I'm talking about the energy that you project, what you bring out. My situation is not the best situation. Could we use some extra money? Hell yeah. Are there things that we don't get to do right now because we don't have finances? There are quite a few. But I already know that things are going to work out. And in the moment, I have what I need. I saw a story yesterday about a woman who, she was an older woman, like a grandma. And it was during those days where it was like single-digit degrees. And she went and slept in a dog crate on somebody's porch. And the dog crate was like covered. It was insulated because these people cared about their animal. But the animal was in a house with them. So when they saw her, they went out and she said that she didn't have any other place to go. And that like she just was trying to find, oh my God, I want to cry. She was just trying to find some place to be warm for the night. And that was warm. She was still outside and that was warmer than just sleeping on the street. Like I said, they cared about their dog. So, another confirmation. My papers just fell. So I'm grateful to be able to, I think I complained once, and I wasn't even complaining. It was just this is what it is. It was colder in my room than I liked. And it was my room, right, that I'm in. It's like one of the colder places. Our house is very old. It was born in the 50s. So it's really old. So there are like cracks and, all that type of stuff. Drafts, like old houses do. And this room just happens to be the goddamn coldest. And I didn't want to do the whole space heater thing. I just was, I guess, trying to be grateful for what I had. I wasn't in a door crate out on somebody's porch. But she was still very grateful for that in her particular situation. So that's what I mean. So we're talking about, so the person who's lost, it's like just lost in this world. They don't know who they are. They don't really know what they want out of life. They know what the world tells them they want. The party goer. Party goer who goes to parties. I don't really have, when I think of the party goer, look at that. No time to rest next to a party goer. It's dancing. We have a singer and I know this not says, it does not say dancer, but it makes me think of party goer being a dancer. So we have a singer and a dancer. These people may party together. Maybe this person is a party goer and that's how they know each other. If it's not like a party goer and a singer, it's just people who they are or what they do for a living kind of blend with someone else. So the singer, this party goer, would go to see the singer sing. Interesting. So we have the person who's lost, the party goer, and the saboteur. The person who sorry, I needed a beverage. The person who sabotages their own relationships. They sabotage the connections they have with people in their life because of the energy that they have. They're not authentic. They're not true. Maybe this person feels like they needed to play some type of part in order to get through life. It gives back in the early 1900s where there were black women or Hispanic women who passed for, they were white passing. So they were able to blend into society, unlike the women of color who had darker complexions. So maybe this is someone who had to kind of fake a funk their entire life, and that is all they knew. Person in mourning, it could be because of a literal physical death. It could be because someone is mourning something about someone or about a situation. We have confessions and the dispute escalates. All these people could be people who are coming to a waiting room in a hospital to visit someone. Sudden return of forgotten memory. Somebody is remembering something about unclaimed baggage, a garage sale, and a beauty contest. Beauty contests, winners and then there are losers. A winner and a loser could be significant. Or first place and second place. Saying loser sounds kind of fucked up. Sudden return of forgotten memory, having to do with the waiting room in a hospital, the ice, the garage sale, the person who's in the waiting room in the hospital. Maybe this is someone who, with the ice and sudden return of memory, this is someone who knows the answer to something, but they don't want to give it to you. They're being either petty, they don't want you to know. Maybe you don't need to know. Maybe the information would hurt you, but it gives someone who is cold in terms of their energy. Maybe there's not a lot of love to give. Maybe the saboteur doesn't have a lot of love to give. Not true unconditional love. Oh, we got this commercial. Did my lo-fi beats go off? They damn sure did. So we've been on here for 45 minutes. Yes, it was 45:15. That is so dope. Because that video was like 47 minutes and 15 seconds. I don't know why that is significant. 47:15 could be significant. But I could have sworn that video was 47 minutes and 15 seconds or 11 seconds. 11:11 could be significant. A toxic relationship could be significant. But it was 45:15. 9 and 6. 5s, change, conflict. All right, let us get some other cards. We're just gonna do this. Whatever you get out of this is whatever you get out of this. All right. So we saw a person in mourning, and we saw grave digger, and then the hospital. So you know what I'm getting at. My condolences if that affects anyone. Alrighty. Do we want to get some of brown or just these? Let's get some brown. Just a few. Just a few. Someone could be pregnant. Someone, and this is someone who's younger, in like their 20s. Someone's could be getting cheated on while they're pregnant. Someone could have a strained relationship with their dad. Oh, the color red may be significant. The stuff that I was just saying was because the video that is on right now is Corey Lay. It's called Wasted. And those are like things that are going on with her. And her child's father's name is Trippy Red. So the name red or the color red could be significant. But this red candle has been popping like crazy. Pop, pop. So we have Aries energy, the Emperor. We have Pluto with transformation, the 8th house. We have obstacles and challenges. A sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry, disputes at the hospital escalate. The Aries energy, the Emperor, could be a father or father figure. It could also be someone with just masculine energy, very dominant masculine energy. So this could be a female or a male. There's jealousy, discord, or competition within a family, within siblings. It doesn't necessarily have to be your blood sibling. Someone you consider as family. Someone you consider, that's my sister, that's my brother. Who did say me? Oh, Doshi. Catfish. A spiritual cleanse is needed. There could be an Aries energy that needs a spiritual cleanse. This Aries energy could be having some type of obstacles and challenges due to this Pluto energy with the House of Sex. So, oh my God. So this House of Sex, Pluto energy, where's my book? I honestly don't know where it is right now. With the houses, I think I brought it upstairs. I did. So the 8th house deals with taboo things. It deals with mystery. It deals with magic. It deals with spiritually influenced sex. It deals with inheritances. It deals with death and birth, death certificates, birth certificates. It deals with money, borrowing money from, I think it's other people's money or spouse's money. It deals with money from the government, those type of things. So this is what's here in the center energy. That's what needs to be spiritually cleansed. This is what someone is having obstacles and challenges with. Communication. Someone is having obstacles with receiving some type of communication. Oh my God, man. Criminal matters. This could be siblings that someone could have a sibling who gets involved in criminal matters, or this could be siblings who do criminal things together. Ironic how all these, it's 9 cards, and it's perfect. Perfect. I said perfect. Perfect. Because we have, it's centered, it's symmetrical. Spiritual cleanse needed, is necessary. Spiritual cleanse, things in your body are unaligned, could be blocked, could be an excessive use of them. We have red, blue, and white. Red, your root chakra, your foundations, your support systems, how you feel safe. Do you feel secure? Do you feel supported? Do you feel grounded in who you are and what you know? Can someone come to you and say something to you that messes up your whole head, that now their thoughts and their ideas are yours? That means you're not grounded, you're not rooted in who you are. Then we have the white. White deals, let's go in order, the blue. Blue deals with your throat chakra. Throat chakra, we have communication out here twice. Mercury energy, Gemini energy. Someone could communicate from a space of trauma. Terrible events, feeling hopeless. Yo, what the fuck? I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because it's like, someone is having obstacles and challenges with regard to some criminal matters. These criminal matters deal with anything taboo out of that 8th house. There's communication about this stuff. Either people are talking. I'm going to say that people are talking because communication is out here twice. What are they talking about? They're talking about these obstacles and challenges. They're talking about this terrible event. They're talking about someone feeling hopeless. They're talking about someone going through a dark night of the soul, a spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, a painful period, or depression. This communication that the spiritual cleanse is needed for is for this Emperor energy, this Aries, this masculine energy who is, we have drive, aggression, and competitiveness. This person in competition with a sibling that resulted in some type of criminal matters. If this is just in regards to like a fight, there could have been some type of physical altercation that ended up with criminal matters. Scorpio energy is the house of sex. What is Scorpio? Is it your, like your lower part, your genital area? I wish I knew where that goddamn book was. I'm so annoyed. Deseto no puteiro fita. Yes. This damn thing. Wait, is this it? No. I did not bring it back. It's all G. Is it though? Because I was looking for it. Whatever. So someone's sibling has some type of criminal matters, some type of criminal activity, illegal activities. This person could be very aggressive. Very, dang. With the criminal matters of the Pluto energy, the Aries, like Aries could be very aggressive. If Aries is in a low vibrational energy, this is someone who is very domineering, very hot-headed. This is someone who thinks their shit does not stink at all. I am the creme de la creme. I am the head motherfucker in charge. This could be someone who is the head. The emperor is a boss. This could be someone who's the head of some type of... What's up, babe?
Cool.
Yeah. You need something?
No, I just wanted to ask you later. Look at my calves. I don't know if it's just normal, but they seem like they're too big.
You're so... Oh, look at him. I'll look at him in a little while. You want me to rub him too?
Huh?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you.
No, you don't need to hear it. What was I saying? I can't even remember. House of Intelligence, 3rd house, 8th house, conversation and intelligence. This is someone, well, this is an energy of knowing. Mercury is a communicative type of sign. I'm not a sign, a planet. Research, finding things out, knowing things, speaking about things. And then Pluto, I was looking at the numbers, and I remember that Pluto isn't considered a planet. It's like something is orbiting out on its own, even though it doesn't orbit out on its own, but I mean, the planets all orbit out on their own. But it's like something is left out. The Pluto energy, something is left out. This is very weird. Not weird, just so someone's having obstacles and challenges and feeling helpless because of this communication. Like obstacles and challenges in green, feeling helpless, communication. This Pluto energy's transformation has to do with this sibling rivalry, these criminal matters, this Mercury communication, and the Aries energy. Like people are communicating about this, someone's power, or about this death that is coming. The Scorpio energy is represented by the Death card in Tarot. Something is dying off so something can be reborn. So this communication has to do with this transformation, this 8th house energy, dealing with an Aries, a sibling, and criminal matters. Spiritual cleanse is needed for this sibling rivalry because of this discord, jealousy, competition, and fighting. So it's like maybe someone coming in and trying to... someone trying to come in and be like a mediator. Someone needs to clear the air. But my God, we got the dark night of the soul at the bottom. Depression, painful period. It just doesn't feel like you just had a small argument with your sibling and now it can't be small. There are criminal matters. These criminal matters could deal with sex. It could deal with money. It could deal with death. It could deal with birth. Magic. Okay. I don't know right now anymore. And we have butterfly effect. It's like one person is telling one person, and then one person is telling another person, and then da 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 da. And not everybody knows. Everybody knows your name. The bid for immortality. Everybody knows your name. Not in the way you want them to know it, though. What does this have to do with? There's a lot of things going on in this reading. A lot. Do. What song is on right now? What is this? Is this a song? Oh, okay. This song, what is the name of this? The Janae story, Cash Flow Harlem. I saw this on YouTube and I thought it was kind of funny. The guy, it's like a, actually like it's almost like, was that Slick Rick that did that? Where he kind of like, oh, if you don't know who Slick Rick is Young Love. What was that song? And when he was like, my name is Slick Rick, and you know I'm not lying. University. Cause it's not no matter. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops. I just mixed two Slick Rick songs. Anyway, this song is about a dude that gets with this chick to have a little fun time. And she turns out to have a man who is now home from jail, I think. And the man knows the other dude because they're friends. But he didn't know, I don't think the dude who's singing her song knew that, knew that his friend, that was his friend's girl. It's like a whole little thing. But Janae's story, the name Janae could be significant. 0 is significant. The letter N. The number 5. Zero tolerance. Or something is 0. There's like this. Is he still and he's still messing with the girl. After he got out of the situation, like he got caught in the house. The letter I. I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to the goddamn video. The letter I. Movement, loyalty, animal, friendship, and assistance. I am loyal? I don't know. Let me turn this down because it's messing me up. The letter P is significant. IP, an IP address. Someone gave someone some type of assistance with an IP address. Or PI, private investigator. Something about a private investigator being loyal. PI, IP. A Scorpio is significant. We just saw Scorpio energy with the 8th house. House of transformation. Something about an IP address. Someone giving someone assistance. They're giving a Scorpio assistance. Something could have happened in Scorpio season. Again, the energy of documents. IP address with documents. Filling out death certificates or birth certificates or any type of documentation with regard to paperwork that needs to be filled out through the state or the government in general. Cancer is significant in the letter U. I was going to say on one earlier. Somebody could be on one. On one. What else do we have? Enlightenment. Someone's getting some type of enlightenment about a Cancer. I. Enlightenment about I. Someone could be getting enlightenment about themselves. Questioning their own friendship style or friendship their integrity of their friendship, questioning what they bring to situations, peace. Someone could be seeing that they found loyalty and peace in someone, this enlightenment, this knowledge. No answer is revealed, secret mystery. It gives that someone didn't recognize how important something was until it was too late. With this mystery, no answer is revealed. No answer is revealed. Someone was covered, blanketed. Almost fiate. It was this movie that I saw, and this guy, he was he was a millionaire. All right, one was very wealthy, and the other was also very wealthy. Two different movies, but he was wealthy and pretending to be in a wheelchair. In both movies, these men pretended to be of a more middle class or poorer lifestyle to see if the women that they were interested in them for their money or for who they were. So this gives me someone who was more concerned about money than they were friendship or love. And because of that, they allowed something to walk out their life that they didn't see. It wasn't revealed to them because they didn't value it. If you don't value just a penny that's on the ground, you're going to step over it. You're going to be like, fuck that penny. I'm not picking that shit up. But let you have 99 cents and you need $1, then that penny is everything to you. Because the store clerk told you, I didn't let you get away with a penny here, a penny there, a penny here. I'm not doing it no more. Have all my pennies. Have all my dollars. So that's what this gives to me. Something about an IP address with no answer is revealed. Someone could have had assistance in trying to hack or go through someone's Wi-Fi router. I don't know how that shit works. But they were met with no answer. Like they were blocked from something. They were trying to do something on the net. And they were blocked from being able to do it. Maybe someone saw someone doing that. Like they were able to see from, I don't know, my husband does that. He's in IT. So I don't pretend the need to know any of that. I don't want to, so I don't have to, so I don't. Something about a VP, a very important person. No answer revealed about a very important person. Someone who's loyal, someone who's peaceful, someone who brings about transformation, someone who's enlightened. A need, restriction, resistance, survival, and agreements. A vice president could be significant. PV. VP. PV. An Ivy. No answer revealed. Not being able to find out what's wrong with someone. Someone is restricted. Look, with survival. Oh, that says survival, and this is agreements. Agreements with this paperwork, with this IP address. Someone agreed to do something and found no answer. Someone could have a VP, could have a managerial position at their job and use that in the means to do some things that weren't right. Something about the year, an ending, a harvest, a beginning, an abundance, and learning. Something about Cancer and a year and an ending. Something could be significant about something happening within a year. Or something could be ending for in Cancer because of some enlightenment. especially with the 0 at the top with 0 tolerance. Like this should spell on, right? But this is a 0, so it really doesn't exist for this because it's not a letter. So someone is trying to make something fit or make it look good, but it doesn't belong together. Something about fun. Somebody did something for fun, maybe in December, that brought insight or knowledge or enlightenment to something. Somebody did something for fun. Somebody thought it was a good idea to, let's say, drive down the freeway at 120. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so they think they're good. So they do that because it's like, oh, we're in the moment. We're just having a good time. And then you get pulled over by the police and you got weed in the car. So now it's like, oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. This fun cost me, was an ending. It called some enlightenment or some knowledge to something that had I just been doing the right thing, we wouldn't be here. F you could be significant as well. Somebody could be like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Sorry, I curse. I don't know if you people know that. You should by now. I enjoy cursing. I don't do it. I try not to do it out of anger. I used to be more of an angrier person. But controlling that. Pleasure with fun. Something somebody did in December at the end of this year that they thought was going to be fun or funny. Something they did out of, I don't know, some type of, like, you know how some people get excitement over things that are things that hurt other people? Like you could laugh at somebody falling down and busting their lip. That was not really funny. Maybe because to me, for me personally, I can feel it. It feels like I can feel it. I can imagine, like when I have a few tattoos, but in my mind, it's going through what exactly this needle is doing to my skin and the in and out motions that is like, it's like I'm sitting there with, now I was going to say a magnifying glass, but it's like I'm a little tiny person sitting next to the tattoo needle and I can see this happening and feel it at the same time. So I don't like that stuff. Like, to me, is not funny, but someone may find it hilarious that someone else got hurt. Confirmation. So someone takes pleasure in that, but there was no answer revealed, or someone stays at peace. They're at peace because there's no information. It feels as if someone doesn't even understand how protected they are. Oh shit. Connection, divinity, inspiration, and protection. Someone doesn't know how protected they are. No answer revealed. It was a mystery. The number 6 is significant. A V6 engine could be significant. HPV could be significant. HIV could be significant. Nevada. Somebody's PO could be significant. Oh, I need to go make my brother something. What time is it? I don't even know. Solar plexus. 528. Solar plexus has to do with your confidence, your energy center. There's an end to someone's energy center, an end to the fun. We have year, an ending, harvest. Or with this fun energy, solar plexus would be the sun. The sun would be the 5th house. 5th house deals with house of pleasure, things we do for fun. So, he's doing good, Roger? I'm sorry. He's giving the cat a bath. I forgot. Oh, I want to go see. All right, let me finish this up. I'm sorry, I forgot you people were here. Because I just heard him say, I'll be right back, Cal. I'm like, oh, that's right. He was giving the cat a bath. That's right. He came here with the gloves on. Damn. I was trying to show you Courage at the bottom. Because Courage is here with this solar plexus. But, 10 July. And another U. We're just going to put those there because, I'm sorry. The cat, this is the first bath. And he needed it because he's had some dandruff. He doesn't typically like the water. So we have the letter V. 2 V's out here. FV. Oh, wow. FUV. SUV. That's what they are for you there. Q is significant with regard to December. Oh, they're in the bathroom. The letter L is significant. Someone took an L because they took an L because of this joy. They could have took an L in court because of it's like going by and being pissed off at somebody and then throwing rocks or shit through their windows or fucking up their car or something and then getting caught. Criminal matters. Someone could do stuff like that. Could do or have done stuff like that with their sibling. Criminal matters. The letter A is significant. LA, Louisiana. Yeah. Something about flying in December. Going somewhere for pleasure, to celebrate. Oh, wow. Okay. Someone could have took a trip in December to go to Louisiana for some divination type of work and got no answer. It was a mystery. Something that they're not supposed to know, so they don't know. The number 8 is significant. LA8. Late. Something is late. Someone's period could be late. He did good?
No, I need his towel. Where's his towel?
Oh, it's upstairs in the closet. It's the turquoise color one.
In the upstairs closet?
Yeah. All right. So he has on his swim shorts. My husband has locks, but it's where it's like just at the top. So they've grown so much so that they're like hanging down and they're like crinkly because he just took them out of a style. So we do our own twists, like retwists and stuff. As a matter of fact, I started his locks and mine. Only 2 times I've done locks. So
this one?
yes. The only 2 times I've done locks. So yay me. My kids have locks, but they're what are they called? Where they just do it they start themselves. I forget what it's called. But everyone in the house has them now. But he looks so cute. Looking like he on the beach in Hawaii. What was I saying? Okay. So someone could have went to like Louisiana. I guess maybe LA. I don't know much about spiritual work in that way where people would travel to get that stuff done. I guess there are people all over. But someone could have did something with regard to that. But there was no answer revealed. There was a restriction. Not able to go past a certain thing or do a certain thing. The number 68 or 86, 56 or 65, 58 or 85, 50, 80, and 60. We have December 5th, December 6th and December 8th. Wow, there's Cancer and Scorpio. There are a lot of these out here, a lot of the runes. And the Brown, actually. Brown deal with your practical matters in court. Something about a UV ray is significant. Or maybe someone trying to, I don't know, magnify something or look for something or put light on something. With the Enlightenment, to put light on something. Single something out. And this song that I'm listening to right now is 444 by NLE Choppa. The numbers 444 could be significant. Again, someone's stability could be in question. Nevada, I said Louisiana, LA, Los Angeles, PA, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Florida. Somebody's I was gonna say the street, but it's not a. They live on a lane. It's called something lane. We saw IP dress. Oh, my husband is listening to. What is the name of that song by Requiem of a Dream? Requiem of a Dream. I put him onto that song and now he plays it on repeat for the last week. I like it though. It's a I don't know what her specific nationality is, but she's Asian. Requiem. I think it's Requiem of a Dream. I think that's what it's called. But she did a feature with Summer Walker in it. So yeah. I'm scanning. What do I see? What do I spy with my little eye? What do I spy? V8. Bloody Marys, drinks. Bloody Mary. Oh wow, Bloody Mary. If you say, you say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times? Is that how it goes? I have a card that says Bloody Mary. And it has to do with myths or urban legends. Someone, wow, could be an urban legend. In a bad way, not in a good way. Just the bid for immortality, an urban legend. Bloody Mary. Blood, magic could be significant. Blood also, we talked about menstrual. Blood also, drink. The drink Bloody Mary. Mix that with vodka, correct? Someone could be a vodka drinker. Oh, B. I know it's not the whole word, but it's goddamn out there. Get off my... I'm just playing. Don't be like that. A VIN number is significant on a car. If you didn't know, a VIN number was with a car. I don't think I see anything else. BLA. It makes me think of that group Black. BLA, isn't it QUE? I think it was that, QUE. Oh, wow. My husband is listening to that in the bathroom, and it just came on in my room from my list. That's so fucking dope. It's called Pookie's Requiem, featuring Summer Walker. And her name is Sailor. I hope you're happy. I don't know if you can hear my husband. and I can't even go in the room because the cat will burst out of there quickly. Oh, all right. All right, so this song could be significant, very significant. But I hope you're happy. I don't know. Sailor, significant. I think that is so dope. 341 could be significant. Something could have happened 2 weeks ago that is significant. And 253 is significant, or 209. All right, I'm gonna go because I just want to stand by the door and listen and see what the hell is going on, because they seem like they're having a time of it. Oh, her shirt says "My Requiem of a Dream." That's where I got that from. All right, I think that is so fucking dope that those came on. Synchronicities. Love you, people. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the people who are subscribing. Thank you for the likes, the comments, subscribes. I appreciate everything. You don't have to do anything, and you do, so thank you. And just have a great one.